Hey everybody, it's Tracy from Downward Dog Rising. I'm not sure if you celebrate Christmas or not, but it's Christmas Eve, so I thought I'd come on here and do a little video for you. So if you are celebrating, then I wish you a very Merry Christmas. And if you're not celebrating, I wish you a happy day and a happy end of year, and I wish you peace and prosperity and blessings anyway. So it's a time just to feel grateful and to keep faith and hope alive in your heart. My throat just got choked up when I said that. So feel hopeful, feel space within where you can accomplish your dreams, your goals, and don't give up. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to focus tonight's workout on extension work to strengthen your back. So if you have osteoporosis, this workout's safe for you to do. And also if you have herniated discs, or say you have stenosis in your low back, we don't load our spine when you have that because it's already compressed together. So I'll do some things tonight that are safe that you can do and you don't have to worry about, can I do this or not? You can. Okay, so let's start. I'm gonna start you off just finding a neutral spine and activating your core. So let's begin. We're gonna lie down on our mat. And then basically, I want you to feel where your two hip bones are. Tighten abdominals in, and then carefully do a pelvic tilt back. So you go exhale, tilt hip bones back. Inhale, tilt forward. So I want you to use your core to do so. Exhale, inhale. 5, just get a little motion. 4, use deep abdominals. We never proceed through pain. If you ever have pain, back out of what you're doing. 3 and 2, we're warming up your spine, activating the core. Last one. Excellent. Okay, next thing, your hip bones face the ceiling right above you. I want you to press into all 4 corners of your feet. Make sure you feel your core pulling all the way tight to your back, no weight in neck, and I want you to bridge straight up. This is spinal stability, so avoid putting weight in the neck. Tailbone long, carefully lower straight back to your mat. So you're gonna go exhale, lift, inhale, down. Really focus inward, feel width across collarbones. Again, no weight in neck, chest is open. Really activate your core and your glutes. 7 and 6, deep exhale, feel chest is open. Slowly lower down, and 5, straight lift up, straight back to mat, and 4, feel core deepen into your back, and 3, 2 more, exhale. And then last one. Gently lower pelvis to mat. Now we're gonna do knee up. Make sure your back doesn't arch. The other knee up. And then the first knee goes down. Think of tightening across the 2 hip points, down. So we're gonna go up, up, down, down without arching back off mat. Up, up, down, down, up, up, tighten core. 2 more. You lift, keeping back on the mat. And last set. And then we initiate opposite leg. Up, up, down, and down. 4 more. Really feel how your core deepens into your back. 3 more. Up and up, down and down. 2 more. Up, up and down, down. Last one. Up and up, down and down. Awesome. Okay, your 2 hip bones, they're 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock on the face of a clock. Pull them straight across. Just imagine straight line coming across the 2 hip bones. That gets transversus abdominis, like a horizontal belt. Now what I want you to do is just knee sways, but avoid doing this, avoid moving your hip bones. See how my pelvis is moving? We don't want that. Keep pelvis completely still and stable. You can even put your hands on your hip bones if you wanted. And then do 10 knee sways to the side. Pull across those 2 hip bones. Horizontal belt. Exhale. Pull straight across. Really feel your abdominals deepen into your back. 6, 5. It's like you're wringing out a wet towel around the sides of your ribs. 4, 3, 2 more. Good, last one. So hips will not move. Switch sides. Keep chest open, width across your collarbones. Now you just go side, wherever you can go to, and then exhale, come right back to the middle. Inhale, exhale, right back to the center. Inhale, exhale, and 3. You want to feel how those ribs are just pulling around. 2 more. Pelvis is totally stabilized. 1 more time. Deep inhale. Exhale. Gently come back. Awesome. So we're just getting you to really feel your abdominals work. Here's something else you do. Take one hand to sides of ribs. Take the other hand to the sides of your ribs. I want you to inhale, 3-dimensional breathing. Expand ribs wide open and apart. Feel the lateral ribs expand. Now I want you to let the air out and then feel like you can exhale and just start wrapping so your fingertips move closer together. Ribs expand. Soften your breastbone down and then you wring out the wet towel. Those are your obliques starting to activate. Sides away. So you inhale. Expansion, and then you feel those ribs wrap all the way around. Inhale. Ribs expand, and then feel those ribs wrap you. 2 more times. Breathe in. And then I want you to exhale. 1 more time. Feel those ribs wrap. Inhale. And then I want you to exhale. So if you have osteoporosis, we don't do forward flexion and curl head, neck, shoulders off mat. And a lot of times we curl up and we do that to go into hundreds position. I want you to do something different today. Your knees stay bent. Your feet are flat on the mat. The low back's lengthened. I want you to feel the rib cage connection in front, like both sides of your ribs wrapped together to the center. You're going to keep head, neck, shoulders touching mat. Elongate, press back ahead against the mat. Feel the neck elongate. Now you're going to stretch fingertips long, arms reach by sides of body. So you're going to lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Now I want you to just hover the arms. We're going to do hundreds breath, breathing while we scoop in, pulling in tight to the center. So you're going to inhale through your nose and then exhale through your mouth, and then really work on these ribs here, connecting, pulling around. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale, keep those elbows straight, arms are long, work those triceps. Exhale. Inhale. And then you exhale. 40. Feel blades, shoulder blades anchor down, back. 50. Inhale for 5, exhale 3, 4, 60. Inhale for 5, exhale 3, 4, and 70. Inhale, really wring out the wet towel. 80. Inhale for 5, exhale 90. 1 more set. Inhale and exhale 3, 4, 100. Good job. So you're going to feel how that heats up your body. It warms you up from your center. I'm going to give you extra low back support, lumbar spine support. You don't have to lay on top of your hand like that. My hand's under my tailbone. It's quite uncomfortable, actually. I'm not asking you to do that. I'm asking you to bring your fingertips so they face inward like this, and you just kind of have the sides of your fingertips, hands kind of going under the edge of each side glute, side of your hips. And then I'm doing this for extra back support, so you don't go like that and tilt your hips forward. Keep the back elongated into your mat. You're gonna lift the legs up. Now I'm gonna have you take your heels into a V, hands are under your pelvis, squeeze inner to outer thighs so your thighs spiral out. Inhale and exhale, so you're gonna reach the legs out. Feel like you're wringing out a wet towel all through here again. You're gonna feel those muscles working. Exhale and then inhale. If you need low back support, exhale's legs are long lever. Feel exhale, support your spine. If you want to work your core connection deeper, then you would reverse the breath. Exhale to come in. Wring out the wet towel, side to ribs. 8, 7, spine is long into mat. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Excellent. Gently release your hands. Now we don't do spinal twists. If we have stenosis or osteoporosis, we always keep our pelvis stabilized where your 2 hip bones face directly above you. What you can do to stretch the side of your spine, your tailbone is in the center here. Keep that grounded on your mat. Now just sway your knees off to the side, but keep hips straight above you and your tailbone grounded. That's all the further you need to go, so you don't twist your spine. You inhale, and just let the side of your ribs stretch apart. Try to make a little space here between rib and hip bone. Inhale, exhale, breathing in, exhale. One more time, you're gonna breathe in, exhale, and return center. Tailbone's heavy on your mat. Tiny little knee sway, other side of body. Tailbone's heavy. Breathe into this left side of your rib cage. Deep inhale. Exhale, release that side of your spine. Inhale. Exhale, release that side of your spine. And one more time, breathing in. And breathing out, release that side of your spine. Wonderful. Come back center. Now I'm gonna have you do a little chin nod. Chin up, chin down, small range, just to get the base of the skull, the occiput. So you just do a tiny chin nod up, down, 4, 3, 2. Last one, do these little nose circles. You're gonna go into that second vertebra in the neck, small range. Feel sides of neck lengthen. Reverse it. Awesome. Come back center. Second set, neutral hip bridge. No weight in neck, weight across mid-upper back. So you feel the lengthening of your core, scooping in, pulling into the spine. Chest is open, press into all 4 corners of your feet. Lower pelvis straight back to mat, tighten core. Exhale, lift straight up, stretch tailbone far away from you. Gently lower down. Exhale, lift up. Even press the hips. The crease here, press that so you feel openness through there. Inhale, exhale for 6. Tailbone stretches long. Lower back to mat, 5. Chest is open, no weight in neck. 4, exhale. Gently lower, 3 more, exhale. Scoop core tight to back, 2 more. Feel core deepen all the way to your spine. And last one, wonderful, exhale. Carefully lower pelvis to mat. Reach one knee to chest, reach under knee joint. Hug in, just let that low back stretch into the mat. Feel the front of the opposite hip lengthen. Front of thigh lengthen. Breathe in, breathe out. Release your spine. One more time, breathe in, breathe out. Switch sides, other knee pulls in, hug knee to chest. Feel the front of this hip stretch out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Release that spine. One more time, you're gonna inhale, Exhale, softly release. Awesome. Okay, I want you to turn to your side and face me. So you're gonna bend your knees in. I want you to turn to your side. And then I'm gonna have you rest on your forearm like this. And then if it feels like this is too much, actually, we're gonna go backtrack. Let's make it a little easier today. Relax your head on your bottom arm like this so you're comfortable. It should never feel like you're straining your neck. Take a second and just extend your legs out straight for a moment. I want you to extend your legs out straight to establish where your hips are straight across here. Now, bend in 25%. Make a V with heels together, toes apart. Relax. Avoid doing this with your shoulder. How do you avoid that? You would make a fist, press into your fist, or you'd put your palm against the mat, and you'd be pressing from under the armpit into your palm. Now, we're gonna squeeze from inside of thigh, wrap it into your outer hip and glute medius, side of hip and glute. Getting into your side glute with a clam. Lift, strengthen your glute medius. Straight up, initiate from up here. Rather than the knee, initiate from the top up there. Exhale, squeeze side of hip and glute. Exhale, relax through here. Exhale, tighten your core to your back. And 7, and 6, 5, your heels are together. 4, squeeze the top of that hip and thigh. 3, 2 more. Last one. Excellent. We're going to do something for your obliques. Tighten your core all the way to your back. This creates space in low lumbar vertebra. Legs lift straight off your mat and then lower back down. Exhale, think shoulder blades anchored down back. Exhale. And 8, legs reach far away from you. 7, reach and stretch, gently release. 6, 5, it's like you have room between rib cage, hip bones. 4, and 3, stretch and reach. 2 more. Last one, excellent. Fold your knees in 90 degrees. So you stack your knees and you stack your ankles. Okay, this is gonna seem like it's not a lot of work, but you're gonna feel it a lot in the side of your hip and glute. Top leg lifts up with precise control. Circle the knee around. Remember, we wanna make sure we avoid motion in the hips. Only the leg moves. 9. Really squeeze out here. Top of hip and thigh. Wrap it. 8. Inhale, exhale. 7. That's it. Control. 6. Pelvis does not move whatsoever. 5. Control. 4. You're going to start feeling right over here. It's going to burn. 3. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Last one. And now reverse it. Opposite way. Breathe in. Breathe out. Control. Tighten abdominal wall to your spine. Inhale. Exhale. And 8. 7. Core is strong. And 6. Excellent. 5. 4. And 3. Those ribs keep wrapping. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Woo! Excellent. Take a second. Just extend that leg straight out in front of you. Let that hip release. Inhale, exhale. Just get a little release through that thigh. Inhale, exhale. Wonderful. All right, we're going to use this hand. Think of lengthening the entire spine. Carefully press up, and we're going to swing the legs to the other side of our body. So we're just going to face opposite direction. We're going to extend those legs out straight so we keep our hips straight. Relax the shoulder away from your ear. Straight line across those 2 hip bones. Now bend knees and maybe just 25% of the way in. Your heels squeeze into a V stance, first position in ballet, Pilates V. Squeeze at the top of your hip and thigh for your clam. You don't want to just collapse the leg and let the knee lead. It's starting from up here as you wrap into the side horizontally across that glute. So squeeze and lift. Squeeze up. Relax the shoulder. 9, 8. Your core is drawing straight into your spine. 7. Exhale. 6. Lift straight up. 5. Squeeze the side of that hip and glute. 4. And then 3. 2 more. Squeeze the side of that hip and glute. And last one. Gently come in. Let's relax for a second. So you're going to fold your knees in 90 degrees. Knees are stacked. Ankles are stacked. Shoulders relaxed. Okay, this is the one. Precision. You control it. Circle around without moving hips. You could even have your hand on your hip to remind you it's only the leg that moves. And inhale, exhale, 8. Inhale, exhale, 7. And 6. Pull through your center. Abdominals connect. 5. Think of the 2 hip bones pulling tight across. 4. 3. These are your building blocks for harder stuff in the future. 2 more. So we recruit the right muscles, right muscle recruitment pattern. Pause, reverse, up, around, and back. Really squeeze the side of that hip and glute. Wrap it. Inhale, exhale. And 8, control, around and back. And 7, squeeze into that side of your glute, glute medius. 6, 5, just your leg moves. 4 more, and 3 more, 2 more. Squeeze, you have this. Don't stop until we finish. Last one, awesome. All right, extend that leg in front for a second, release that fatigue. You'll feel all these muscles working. So not only do we strengthen our side glute or glute medius, this helps us for balance when we're standing. This helps for our gait when we're walking. It helps stabilize our gait. If we have really weak hips, well, our stride gets smaller, shorter stride. So we want to make sure we keep our hips healthy, our glutes strong. Okay, now we're going to extend our legs, stack them, make a straight single file line. Make sure for this one that the hips, the shoulders, hips, knees, ankles form a single file line. You don't want to hurt your back. You want to keep your heels aligned under the hips, not in front for this one. So keep a straight line, make a fist, shoulders down and back, or press from armpit to palm. We're going to work those obliques. Lift. Legs reach long, tighten the core to your back. 8 and 7. Exhale as you lift. 6 more. 5. Really feel the connection in your core. Stretch legs long. 4 more. Stretch across the room. And 3. 2 more. Stretch and reach. Good. Last one. Stretch across the room. Excellent. Reach far away and gently relax. So this got those obliques. They wrap around you. Now what I want you to do next, you could take that leg out for a moment, release it again. Then we're going to just turn over onto our abdominals here. So what I want you to do, we're going to strengthen our spinal extensors with our hip extensors. Our hip extensors are also our glutes. So if you turn over, and then when you're lying down with your head on your mat, you're going to elevate as if you're lifting your face out of water. You don't want to have your face planted all the way down the mat. And then you're going to be having your legs reach behind you, your arms reach overhead, and you're going to be stretching your opposite arm. Lift your head slightly off mat, and then opposite leg. Tighten the core to your back. So your hip bones are firm on mat, and then really stretch your tailbone that way away from your center. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Abdominals keep scooping in, exhale. Strengthen your back muscles, exhale. If it's too much to do the legs, you could just do the arms by themselves as you scoop your abdominals tight. Then you could fold your arms in modification and then just do the legs one at a time if you needed to break it down more. And 4, stretch out of your center. And 3, exhale. Exhale, scoop in tight. 2 more. Last one, exhale. Exhale. Gently come in, rock side to side across your back. Okay, we're going to do arms and legs as long as it's not too much on your low back. Tighten the core to your spine. And you're going to do this little lift and then gently release down. Your core deepens to your back. A little lift up and then gently release. And little lift. Core is strong. Gently release. And 7. Rest anytime you need to. And 6, exhale, scoop in tight. And 5, stretch and reach. 4 more, exhale. Tighten core to spine, 3 more. And 2 more, exhale. And last one, exhale. And gently release. And just rock side to side. Stay here for a second. I'm changing directions so that you can see what I'm doing with my arms. Okay, so my knee is still healing from when I busted it open a few weeks back, but it's healing. It's still sensitive. Okay, you're lying on your mat still. Your hip bones are firm on the mat. Now what I want to do, our elbows bend. We're going to call that 90-degree angles. Cactus your arms. Field post arms. W-shape arms. Different things you can call it. Feel your shoulder blades anchor down your back. The neck is long. You're going to exhale. Do those field post arms. Come straight down. Tighten your core to your back. Exhale. I'm playing Moby in the background. Inhale, musician. Exhale, artist. Lift up. Lower straight back down. Exhale. Tighten core to low back. Gently lower back down. Exhale, scoop in tight. Slowly lower back down. Exhale. Shoulders down away from ears so this part stays down. And 5, exhale. Core is strong. Gently lower down. 4 more. Exhale. Gently lower down. 3 more. You want to strengthen those postural muscles in your upper mid back 2 more times. And inhale, exhale, reach. And last one. Inhale, exhale, reach. If you need a break, relax your forehead on back of hands. Stay here. If you want to take it up a notch to strengthen your upper mid back, we're going to add long lever arms to challenge you. So we'll make it harder. So you're going to go field post arms again. Make that W shape. Tighten the core to your spine. In and come back down. Up, scoop core tight, out. In, chest is open. Down. Up and out. In, down. So this is great if you sit at the computer all day. You'll really feel these muscles working. Core is strong. And 5, scoop core tight to low back. Neck is long. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Those abdominals are working. And 3. Inhale. Exhale. We're almost done. 2 more. Scoop core tight. And last one. Inhale, exhale. And then gently lower down. Wonderful. We're going to do a little stretch for sides and neck. Relax forehead on backs of hands. Gently nod head side to side. No. Side to side. Feel the length, sides and neck. And inhale, exhale. Awesome. Return. Okay. We're going to take our hands directly under the shoulders. We're just going to roll those shoulders down away from the ears. Make some room in there. And then I want you to tighten abdominals in, bend those knees, and slowly push yourself straight up off the mat. And I want to do a little release for your back. I don't want you to round forward. I want you to think of your breastbone stretching forward through the two arms. And right here at the crease of your hips, I want you to just sit straight back, hips over heels, as you pull your heart forward through the arms. So you're hip hinging. And maybe you'll come to the forearms. See how it's flat back? You're not rounding the upper back. Toes curled under. Let your sits bones reach back, doing a little rest pose. Stretch your entire spine forward as you reach those sits bones back. Hip hinge over those thighs. And just stay here and breathe. Let your spine stretch apart. Inhale. And then exhale. We're just releasing from our extension work. And inhale. And exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out, let your spine stretch apart. Inhale. Exhale. And one more time, take a deep inhale. Feel that entire spine stretch apart. Exhale. Gently walk your hands in. Slowly rise up. You're going to stretch top ahead. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen away from the tailbone as you press into your hands. Excellent. All right, next, I just want to do a little hip stretch, a little hip opener. Turn and face me. And we're just going to do a little butterfly stretch for our hips. So you're just going to sit tall. If you wanted to, you could have a rolled up blanket to sit on. You could even take a yoga block, prop yourself up to create, I'm going to show you actually. You would take a yoga block so that your sits bones would go directly on top of it. So you'd be sitting on your yoga block like this. So your sits bones are on it. Why am I having you do that? I'm creating space. I want to make room for the hip joint in here and for the low back. So as you sit up on your block, it's like you're going to bring the bottoms of your feet together and you're just going to elevate your heart. So I want you to sit tall, lengthening upwards, reach through top of head. We're just trying to get our spine to lengthen, create a little space right here in the hip joint. Breathing in, sitting tall, breathing out. I want you to feel your sits bones drop into the mat, so just stretch arms over your head, sink deeper into the bottom of your pelvis, equal weight across each half of your pelvis. And then gently bring hands down again. Feel how you're open across the front of your collarbones. Just take a few moments, just breathe. Inhale through nose and exhale through mouth. Inhale through nose, exhale through mouth. One more time, deep inhale through nose and exhale through mouth. Excellent. Still staying in your seated butterfly. You're gonna just gently take one hand towards the knee, and you're just gonna slowly allow this ear to come towards this shoulder to lengthen your neck. That sternocleidomastoid muscle. Relax the jaw, relax the mouth, relax your facial muscles. Slowly turn, look under this armpit. Release your neck. Return center. Gently come up. Now you're going to relax this hand on this knee. Rise up. Gently stretch this way, ever so gently. Breathe in. Feel how this side releases. Exhale. Breathing in. Exhale. One more time. Exhale. And then just slowly turn. Look under this armpit. Feel the stretch move a little bit more backward here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more time. Breathing in. Breathing out. Slowly, we're just going to come back center. Bringing head back up. Neutral. Okay, now just going to slowly, we're going to take our knees out in front. Just shake out those knees for a second. Release your legs. And then I'm just going to ask you to come down from your yoga block. So you're just going to come down from either the folded up blanket, the cushion, the pillow, the yoga block, anything you have. And I'm just going to ask you to crisscross at your ankles. And then one more time, I want you to do the cactus your arms. And then I want you to lift up your heart. Inhale. And then gently come back into neutral. So you just open your heart. Stretch, gently release. 2 more times. Feel that openness across front of shoulders and chest. 1 more time. And gently release. A couple little shoulder rolls. Release the tension. 4, up, down, back. And 3. And 2. Last one. Awesome. And just take a deep inhale. Reach arms to sky. Bring hands to heart. And I thank you so much for joining me for this extension workout tonight. That'll help if you have osteoporosis. It'll help strengthen your upper mid back. It's safe to do. So appreciate you so, so much. And I wish you many blessings for Christmas. Whether you celebrate it or not, I still wish you happiness, peace, prosperity, health, and I wish you the best from my heart to yours. So I hope you have a really wonderful day tomorrow, and just be thankful. Just feel blessed for the air that you breathe, for being here now, okay? So thought that might help some of you. So just feel like you can take a deep inhale, deep exhale, and just feel like you can actually appreciate who you are, appreciate yourself for once, appreciate you, okay? All right, take care, bye. See you soon. Thanks for joining, bye.